What's up, my sweethearts? What it do? It's your my fun girl, Jennifer, and the brothers. I hope you got your lights all the way up. My sweethearts, J4k. I went and took the time out, my sweethearts, to go look at JEDEDIAH page on Facebook and stuff like that. I see y'all ask me, did I see him, right? No, I didn't. I went to go look. My thing is, my sweethearts, what I want to say about this KENNEKA Jenkins case, how do anybody have the okay to do any of this? When I see people want to make documentaries and stuff on this girl's daughter, I have a problem with that, my sweethearts. I do. Who is anyone to make a documentary, off this lady daughter? Like I said from the start, I just think Miss Teresa been played. They played with this lady. Y'all just doing what y'all want with the case, taking it upon yourself, making videos, making movies, doing what you want, getting paid. It's a lot of people getting paid, making this lady daughter's story what they want, changing it up, narratives, different stuff. My sweethearts, I don't know no more. Like I said, I'd be going off. I would be going off. In the beginning, it seemed like to me that the freedom fighters was mad because everything went left and Miss Teresa didn't choose them. Like, it just seemed like that to me. I watched all of them when they came out and was fighting for and stuff like that. Andrew Holmes is, I don't understand how that man had the okay to do everything he did. I don't. I heard JEDEDIAH when he's saying that Andrew Holmes lied to them about a lot of stuff, about the tapes, about him having the okay to see the footage and all that stuff. This case has gone beyond disrespectful. Beyond disrespectful. Like I said, with Miss Teresa part in the beginning, this lady was sick. She was out of it. I think everybody just ran amok and did what they want. I think the hotel covered it up. Like I said, I believe this young girl did. They murdered KENNEKA. Like I said, they murdered that girl in that basement. In that, whatever they call it, basement, the hole, the freezer. I don't care. They did what they did. And like I said, I understand the hotel, we understand why they covering it up. They covering it up because, the money, organ trafficking, all that bullshit. They covering it up. That's what I'm really mad about. I'm distraught. If this hotel wouldn't have covered it up, it would have came out. Oh yeah, it would have came out to the light because they would have showed everything. And that's why I said, my sweethearts, I'm not doing half what everybody else doing. I'm not doing all this digging for lies and searching for stories and documentaries and stuff like that. And people really putting their effort to getting paid off this girl case. So my main thing, like I said, I'm keep running, is these friends, because if y'all all around her and things like that, y'all all around her, y'all right there with her, y'all side by side with her, you walking off with her, going different places with her, getting stopped, walking in hallways, you doing this, you doing that. So y'all are the ones should have the main timeline on what happened to that girl. Like I said, or not even what happened, where she went, or which way, like what happened, which way, how did she get down there, and things like that. They are the number one who should know that. And I'm going to keep that on them, because you're not telling me y'all don't know, y'all not the number one, whatever, suspect, number one person, the number one persons who know exactly, like, what was going on. What was she doing? How did she get that far, or whatever. I don't want to hear it. Them friends know a lot of stuff. Them friends know exactly, like, come on. Y'all know what happened, where y'all was at when you turned around and she wasn't there no more and stuff like that. Then she ended up in that basement with them dumbass niggas. I mean, it's ridiculous. This is sad. And what else I looked at? And when I did look at the Facebook thing, he talking about there's a lot of footage out here that just have not been, put out. It was held and all that. I don't understand this. I don't. If this girl was when the case first came, it was a young girl did in a hotel. I don't understand where all this lost footage been and all that. Who was holding it? Why was y'all holding it? Was y'all holding it for money? Was you holding it for a movie? Was you holding it for clout? I don't know. And it's ridiculous. And it's all behind a young baby. It's sad that really lost her life in here fighting for her life. Fighting for her life. And this shit come out like this for a money grab. And it's sad. And what's really sad is, like Jedediah said, I agree with him. The mayor, the police, all of them, yeah, they involved. Yeah, they involved. When that money talk, like I said, I'm not slow. I'm not. Money talk, bullshit walk. I already know it. Like I said, Miss Teresa wasn't that as strong when this first came, when this first hit. Like I said, Miss Teresa should let the protest went on. Let all of them stayed out there, protest, went crazy, went berserk. If they want to go nuts, let them go nuts. If they want to go evil, they want to protest violently, let them protest violently. I mean, it is what it is. This woman had needed answers at this time. And it just sad. They hurry up, cover this shit up. It's just bad. It's sad. Like, if more people would have went through there, zapping out, going crazy, I don't think they would have had time to be doing no tapes, altering no tapes, or none of that stuff. Like, this happened all in that, like, it is ridiculous, my sweethearts. It is. Y'all would do her child like that. And like I said, and this probably no disrespect to her from them. They just doing what they doing, getting the money from all harvesting organs and stuff like that, doing what they got to do. And like I said, my sweethearts, out of all this that's still coming up, I don't care. I don't care. When I hear that letter, that witness letter, and I'm gonna keep saying it, my sweethearts, they did her wrong. They did her wrong. Them guys did that. Them guys did that shit. And that's why this shit got covered up, because the men was workers. The men was workers there at that hotel, and that's why this shit is covered up. That man skipped to Mexico like he said on live. On live. I don't need nobody to tell me that. I don't need nobody to clear that up for me. He was on live saying where he was going to run to. And when you doing crimes, that's where they run to, Mexico. Because ain't nobody coming across no border for them. Straight up. Straight up. He probably was so shocked that this got, and you heard what the letter said. Oh, my people's going to cover this up for me. And that's exactly what happened. That's why I don't want to hear nothing about Jennifer Amaryllis. The letter is fake. Oh, well, everything that's happening, everything that the letter said is happening. Everything. They covering it up. Yeah, they saved the people. The bosses got them out of here. The workers, they got out. So, yeah, Macho and them, they just got out of here. They did what they did to that girl. And, yeah, they got away scotch-free. Scotch-free, and like the owner said, he was going to cover all this up. Yeah, like Macho said, he had help. They was going to cover this up. And that's why I'm on the Friends. Because if the Friends would have been more vigilant, more alert, they can knock this shit out the socket for us. The Friends was all up in there. So they the ones that I'm leaving to, I'm leaving to knock this case open. Because they the ones that was all through there. All through there. And I know they seen the hotel acting suspicious. I know they did. Because the hotel was covering it. Yeah, the hotel was covering it up. It's just I'm upset that KENNEKA got down there. I'm upset that the Friends did not have her surrounded by them enough. And that's what makes me mad with Monifa. Again, the girl was laying on the bed. Did you know all this was great going on? Did you know they had this set up? Did you know guys was in the basement? Did you know any of that shit? Did you, Monifa? Because it's clearly dumb that you would pick up a child off of a bed, your homegirl, and put her just to drop her in the hallway. That ain't gonna never sit right with me. Never. It don't take nobody that's drunk or rocket scientist. You don't even gotta have a brain. Why would you take that girl and put her in the hallway? and then you claim to us to fame. You don't know nothing else. You don't know nothing else. But you know you took it in the hallway. And that's all you know. If I don't have my lights up, boy, nothing else to be up. This story, like I said, this case is a cruddy one. It's a cruddy one. It's a cruddy one. And I'm not going to stop. I'm not. Y'all wrong. Y'all cruddy. Jedediah said he don't want to, he not here to, you know, I guess to solve the case. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not here to solve shit either because I know what the real is. I'm not slow. I'm not slow at all. At all. Andrew Holmes, I'm so shocked about him doing what he did when he had a child that he lost to these streets also. To play with the mom when she under a sickness like that was distraught to me. A lot of shit had been hidden because if it was a camera over the freezer door, yeah, ain't no way they ain't see all this. They seen it all, but they gotta cover it up. Like I said, they gotta cover it up for them guys that worked it at the hotel. And if they don't cover it up for them guys might can expose a lot more shit that this hotel have been doing. Believe me, my sweetheart, it's bigger than KENNEKA. It's way bigger than KENNEKA. That's why this shit is being covered up. But what I just can't let settle is, even if y'all covered up little things because y'all hotel want to stay running, y'all will really let them do this girl like this? Y'all will feel that bad to cover up a baby girl that looked like she was fighting? Y'all will really cover this up? No heart. No heart, my sweethearts. And that's what's eating me. No heart. That's why I'm so on these friends and leaving it to them to be more visual, more alert, and can give us more. That's why I'm leaving it to them. Y'all was there. And then for Monique, for like I said, to keep getting smart. Yeah, I picked her up. I turned around. I just don't know where she at. That don't make sense. It just don't make sense. It do not make sense. Don't make sense. And I'm just. And then the point of Shamaya, she seen her in the hallway. Like, it didn't make sense to not leave her in the hallway. Like, you seen it in the hallway. You seen her crying. Like, are y'all lying about y'all stories? Because it just don't make sense to me. It just don't make sense. And then what else I'm mad about is, like I said, this girl was sleeping. I'm going to keep, sleeping. And you felt as though, okay, let me wake her up. Let me take her to, again, the hallway. That don't make sense. That don't make sense. And then as soon as somebody bling these motherfucking friends, everybody want to jump up that bitch and claim the fame like they know the friends is innocent. So if the fuck y'all know the friends innocent, y'all should know who the fuck is guilty then. I don't want to hear it. If you know these motherfucking girls is innocent, then y'all should know who the fuck is the guilty person then. I don't want to hear it. It's like y'all know everything when somebody's speaking on their shit. But then when it's time to really get the culprits, nobody knows shit. I ain't for that. I ain't for none of that. Everybody played with this lady. For real. It just is what it is. I think every motherfucking body played with Miss Teresa. And I wouldn't be the bitch to take it. I wilded out on them all. On everybody. Straight up. I'd have went nuts. Ain't nobody gonna take it upon their self and take my daughter's case in their own hands. No, the fuck y'all ain't. No, the hell y'all ain't. And that's what I don't understand. How all y'all can take this case upon yourself and do what y'all want to this lady daughter case. It just despicates me. And I will be going ape shit nuts out here. Y'all won't play with my daughter. None of y'all won't play with mine. You ain't gonna have no say-so with my motherfucking child. I don't care what's going on. And that's on everything. Nobody had no free say-so on my daughter. This is my child. Then, let me see. Yeah, like I said, yeah. So the exposing stuff, my sweethearts, to me don't mean shit to me. It don't, because it ain't nothing that's gonna open this back up. It ain't. It ain't. What was said is said. What was out to the public is out to the public. Like everything was okay. Like everything was, everything was accidents and all that. Whatever was put out, it ain't no retracting that. It ain't none. Ain't nowhere in the world you can retract these cops for the wrongdoing. Ain't no way. That's why I said I would have never let it close. Because it's gonna take a stone in the hay. Like for you to find a needle in the hay, it's gonna take for this to be just like really, really, really reopened and people get in trouble, like they go down for justice. It's really gonna be hard. You gonna have to literally hear somebody come forth to the front and say, yes, I'm the one who did it. I did it, but I was just covering it up, because that's what's gonna have to happen. Somebody literally going to have to come out here and be like, look, I worked it at the Crown Plaza and I did it, but they hid me. It going to take somebody like that to come out for this case to really, really be open, for somebody to really look at this case. It's already said and done. So, this is like a close. That's why that man coming out with a documentary and all that. These motherfuckers great get paid. Getting ready to get paid. How the hell somebody who this not even their child can come out with a documentary? Like, this is crazy. Y'all coming out with documentaries, and y'all, and I thought the documentary is when you know the whole thing, when you know the whole case and shit. But okay, so it must go deeper than this. I guess y'all ready to find out. I mean, like I said, I wasn't digging for no family problems. I don't care about family with their family issues. I don't care about no cheating. I don't care about none of that stuff. I don't care about if the family was beefing with the girl, stuff like that. That's not what this is about. This is about who the fuck did KENNEKA wrong. Young girls, young kids going up into a hotel, and then the hotel is covering up for the employees. And what kind of shit is this? Just let me know so I ain't never gotta come there. Just let me know so I ain't never gotta stay at that hotel. Just let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of shit is this, that we gonna cover up children no matter if your hotel is $1 billion and all this, even if it is harvesting and all that. Okay, so y'all got a lot of shit to hide up in there. That y'all let the children just get murdered up in there and just cover it up. Okay. So you telling me, like I said, so money is the root of all evil, my sweetheart. The root of all evil. It lets you, you can see it right there. They'll cover up anything, let anything slide for the penny. For the penny. So if y'all want anything done, it can be done for the penny. For the penny. That's all this teaching me. At the right amount, it'll get done. The right amount, it'll get swiped under. The right amount, it'll get hidden for the right amount. That's why I say this world run off of greed and money. Greed and money. Greed, money, envy, and hate. And this world despicates me. It despicates me, my sweetheart. So I wanted to come in on some calm shit. I sure did, because I really looked at it. I listened, and I heard JEDEDIAH, and like I said, from the beginning, I've been here from the beginning, watching them when they marched, when they went out there, when that lady was getting on a thing and she was crying, she needed somebody to fight for her. You know what I'm saying? That her voice be heard about what they did to her daughter. And then this went left. It went left. I would have zapped. I'm telling you, I would have went off. Either my cancer gonna kill me, or these motherfuckers gonna kill you. Either one. Because as you can see, they lied. I mean, straight up lied. Lied, and they have no problem lying about it to us. That's why I'm not believing nothing. I'm gonna believe what the fuck I know that's true. Real life situation, my sweetheart. So we gonna keep this going. I just want to let y'all know I did see the Jedediah, you know, his videos and these GoFundMe's and all this, my sweethearts. So till next time, it's your girl Jennifer the realest. Stay up, stay alert, keep your grass cut, my sweetheart. Chime in with your girl J4k. Hope somebody get justice for this baby, and I'm out. Just say it is sad that this little girl case, I'm sorry, going all the way around the world like this, and people playing with the case. It's bad. But I'm out.